So right now, I would usually be relaxing, listening to Tim Pool's podcast, but they didn't do any content today. So there's like some pretty big news that's happening. First, Facebook, the owner of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, was visiting Trump in Mar-a-Lago today. That's pretty massive. He's obviously pretty concerned about um, the incoming administration. So, yes, they're going to be probably investigated. I wouldn't doubt it. And, they, I might, uh, I don't think, man. Oh, here's something weird. Here's something kind of weird. The kids at work started adding me to Facebook. So it's like I thought that like Gen Z doesn't use Facebook. Is there something like changing where Gen Z's going back to using Facebook? It's kind of weird. Um but the other big news is very big news that been complaining about for so long. I've been complaining about the gaming industry is just like so stagnant. Elon Musk says that it's going to be XAI Studios. They're going to be competing with the major gaming platforms, which means goodbye. If I was Microsoft, PlayStation, definitely be worried. I'd definitely be more worried if I was Microsoft. I don't think that they're doing too good. You know, there's a talk of Elon buying MSNBC. So I guess MS stands for Microsoft. I don't know if they're still invested or, they just kept that name but you can see like that didn't work out or like he still invest. I'm not sure, man, but like he was invested at some point. Um, I don't think things are going good for Bill Gates. I don't think so. I think that also like Nissan's on. It looks like Nissan's having some major problems too. So like, um, people who are trading stocks, like I would, like, you got to be careful, man. Like the only, if I was to invest in the stock market, what I would invest in would be me. I'm not giving any financial advice. I would just invest in the whole stock market. I would just put my money in the whole S&P 500 or whatever, and then I might get like a Tesla stock and a MicroStrategy stock, and because I'm limited funds, each of those stocks are probably like 400 each. Um, and you can't buy like a half a stock like you can Bitcoin. So you have to you have to own like the whole stock. I don't know. Maybe you can't. I don't remember, honestly. I don't care. I don't really want to trade stocks no more. I didn't. Just is too much. I didn't want to watch that every single day. You got to watch the markets. It's just like something I just don't want to do. I was like, okay, I'll just like invest in crypto and just let it sit there. I don't have to, like, well, this bull run is gonna make it more valuable. But the next bull run, because we're gonna have another bear market. The next bull run is when like I'm really gonna feel the value of my crypto, which will be weird because I'll probably be at a point in my life where I don't care about money anymore, and I'll just have like so much access to it. It's just like, yeah, I could have used that a long time ago. Now I don't really need it, do I? There's no one around me. I don't need it. Like, what do I need this for? Um, I don't know. So, like, yeah, like, um, pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. Like, the whole AI, like, being able to talk to AI characters. Like every character should be AI on the video game. That would be so cool. Like I'm playing my football game, and it would be cool like if I could like talk smack to players and like obviously it's not going to be the real version, but it's cool to simulate it. Like we're like talking crap like back and forth before the game on Twitter, like on X platform, you know, like talking smack, and then it's like fake likes and like fake people like like fake AIs post like other players posting like comments and stuff, and it's all simulated, but it's cool because like it makes you feel like you're really like famous, like you make your character or whatever, and um, it gives you that like feel. And then like when you're playing a game, you can like talk smack to them. When I'm playing a game, like I want to be able to like I want to be able to shove them after the play, because like when I'm playing these new football games, like they keep shoving me, but I can't shove them back or do anything like that. And I find like that's like very irritating that they can shove me, but I can't do nothing back. Like I'm sitting there just trying to get up, you know, they sacked me or something, and like I'm getting up, and then he just like pushes me back down, and it's like what? Like in in real life, one of my linemen would just like plow him, but like they don't want to put that in the video game. I've already said this. This is my ideas for sports games. Just don't put the logos on. Just redo like whatever Madden has done it. Just don't put the logos. Don't put the teams, and then leave that up to us. Leave that up to us to create. Just create the basic model for us. Because if you look at the mods, what people do with the mods for free, what they do with these games is amazing. Like games can be like a trillion times better than they are right now if they actually like rely on us to create for them. Like we literally like people create rosters for free. They create all these different people for free. I've done it. It's fun. It's fun to create people and then like see people like use them and stuff like that. That's cool as hell. Like they should be using us more, and I think that like that company that he's with the video company that Elon's doing, obviously he's not going to be like programming and like he's what he's going to do is probably pick the best people that can create the best games, people that are up and coming who will work their butts off to put out a great product. Elon wants to put out the best product. He doesn't want to just put out like create the best product and make a dumber version and then put that out and then hold on to the best version until like they can create a better version. No, he puts out the best version. That's what's so great about him, and that's what's so like there's a lot of integrity that he has that not a lot of business owners or business leaders have. You know, they shouldn't just be like selfish. They should be like, you guys are giving back to us, man. You guys are like giving back to the community. Like you're just taking like there's no give back. It's just like ruthless. And then what it ends up doing is just causes hostility. I understand like they think that they're better than the working class and stuff like that. A lot of these people are really, really smart. Everyone's smart in their own way. So it's just like, unless you're like, you have like severe mental trauma, like you can be intelligent at something. Something like more intelligent than anybody else can. Like you can have a rocket scientist, you know, like they know all this stuff, they know all that stuff, but guess what? They don't know how to change the transmission in their vehicle or fix something like that. Whatever, you know what I mean? Maybe they can figure it out, but they sure as hell don't have the time and they don't know how to do it. So, yeah, it's I want every game to have the players where I can talk to the AI if I don't talk to a real person. If I'm not talking to a real person, I want to talk to AI. I don't want any NPCs. I don't want no storylines anymore. Screw your storylines. Okay, your storylines are trash. They've been trashed for a while. They've been trashed in Hollywood for the longest time. You people don't know how to write. It's like you put out some generic crap. It's like you pretty much just let AI write things for you because you're so lazy. Like, I've had AI write me lyrics before. I see like how much better my lyrics are than theirs. Um, so how much more pop a song has when my lyrics when I I'm like predominantly writing the lyrics, because like I'll be like, okay, here's a song, I just want a generic song, I'll put it into the prompt, and then like, I'll change a couple words, this sounds a little bit too weak, here's a better. But like, if you listen to mine and you just listen to one of theirs, like it's like there is a major difference in um the sound. Like, some of these poems that some of the songs that I've created that have been like remade or like insane. It's cool to see like the vision I had for the initial song, even though like my songs are terrible. But like somebody else did them way better. Like innovation, and that's what's been lacking in video games. Innovation. It's the same thing over and over again. Like the same stadiums in Madden over and over again. Like the score, the record book in MLB The Show is like the same. Like you have one of the most illustrious record books out here, and you don't even use it. Like the WNBA has a better record book. It's like, what are you guys doing? Like yeah, sure, the graphics are cool, but like, can we get more into depth now? Like, we want more depth. I want more creation. I want to be able to like create the uniforms, create the stadiums, create the players, use face scan, connect to the damn internet, man. Let me like, let me snap pictures and create people way quicker with AI, and then put it into the game, and like, because whatever creation mode they have in there is so weak compared to like the internet. Like, let me upload pictures that I can find and create off of the internet, or you know what I mean. So you don't even have to have that in the system. It's just like you can have it on the internet, like create images or whatever. Because they put this out, they go, oh, put a face scan, but your face scans are so crap. Just let me upload. Let me create something on the internet and let me upload it. Like, it's not that difficult. Like, I don't understand what their problem is. We need innovation. So I'm pretty excited about that, and it's pretty interesting to see what's going to happen with Facebook and the nuclear war stuff. Like, that's not going to happen. We're not gonna go into a nuclear war. And I keep on. Alex Jones is still hard. Oh, this and that. You're like, Tim Pool yesterday. FEMA was like, issue something about nuclear war. It's like, we're not gonna go to nuclear war. Like, Putin sees that Trump is president. Like, there's no way he's gonna start even if we like Biden and NATO decided to start being like throwing missiles at him, he's gonna be very reserved when it comes to launching nukes, especially at us. He might launch one at Ukraine. I'm not saying he might not hit them. He might hit a couple of NATO countries, but like, he's gonna be real reserved when it comes to like launching it at us. And like, I don't care if we're a part of NATO. Like, that shit's a joke, man. If we are NATO, basically, then they should do what we say. The problem is the liberals are still in charge, and that's the problem. So like, it can escalate, but I really don't think so. I don't think so. I think that the liberals are crazy, but I don't think they're that crazy to end the whole world. Especially how they keep on harping about climate change. Imagine if we had like a nuclear holocaust, how bad the climate's going to be for decades. It's not going to be livable. Like, they sit here complain about the climate, like nobody's gonna be able to like live, and this world may never be the same. May never be able to have what we have. You know, like we might evolve, like, you know, and like dinosaurs did. But that's just we shouldn't. What we should happen at this point is like we need to stop. Like, humans need to quit like killing other humans. You know, like stop with the war, stop with the violence. Enough's enough, man. Like, it's time to mature. It's time to grow up. Um. So yeah, that's all I got.